Oh, all right. How's everyone else doing tonight? So my gold here is a 2030. Yeah, that should be. I think as long as we get past 81 and 82, it should be pretty straightforward. Okay. Yeah, so I guess if people don't know about this level, your towers freeze every 9th and 10th round after they're placed. It's really annoying. Except for ice monkeys, so you want to use... Generally want to use ice monkeys. We're going to use one ice monkey. I know, it's kind of funny how there's like all of these rules and stuff or guidelines, and then speedrunning kind of... you kind of just ignore all those guidelines when you're speedrunning. Like when you're playing normally, you should be trying to like stall rounds out, but in speedruns you don't want to stall rounds out very much at all. But yeah, since ice monkeys don't freeze, you generally want to have at least one. And I heard that like this map is actually really easy now because with Silas, but I've never really used Silas. I've got to be honest. I used him once because I was following Dorio's Dark Dungeons guide. Because I was kind of looking for an auto start strategy for it. Hello, one David J. Thanks for the good luck. How are you doing? Alright, so next... Chillin' nice. Yeah, so we're gonna get a Moab Assassin. The reason why we're getting a Moab Assassin is for round 40. And like a lot of the Moabs, it insta-kills the Moabs, so that's very helpful. Alright, then we want to get out a mortar on round 42. So because like your towers freeze, like when you place down your towers matters. Silas is nice. Yeah, the thing is that, yeah, the early game is, I don't know if it's easier, but it's definitely faster, I think, to use Sawdust, that's why. But, yeah, regardless, so the one thing, though, is that the Super Brittle is, like, a pretty good now, so we definitely want to use Super Brittle up here. Aww. Oh, and the Juggernaut is very strong here, as are the Middle Path Mermonkeys. The Arctic Knights. Right, round 52. I'll place this guy down. So this engineer is very funny because it creates the sentries right in the front. And oftentimes you want to get permaspike, but we're gonna not get permaspike because we don't want our balloons to be getting this far in general, even though, yeah, so. Super Brittle Puff is crazy, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, and we still get Druid of the Jungle. Druid of the Jungle is not considered a very good tower, but it is very good in speedrunning. Just because... Just because it's, like, able to hit stuff, like, at the very front. Oh, I'm supposed to get this. Do brambles still deal damage while frozen? The brambles don't exist when it's frozen. If you're talking about Spirit of the Forest, I think they do, but the Spirit of the Forest is bad, so you don't really ever want to use it. I had a strategy that used it here, but it's just not good. Yeah, Spirit of the Forest, I think they do, but... Spirit of the Forest apparently got a nerf back in, like, 44 or 45 or something, and it's just not good now. Oh, they don't? Oh, okay. Well, that explains why the strategy where I was using Spirit of the Forest didn't work very well. Goes to show what I know about this game. Anyway, so we are gonna get Sentry Champion because it puts all of the turrets in the front, which is pretty awesome. It's very nice because, like, I guess you basically just have another spot where you can spawn camp, like, not directly, but just a really nice position for it. V41? Oh, okay. Way before my time. I think I started playing this on like V45 or something. Or 46. My core memory of this game was when they nerfed the symphonic resonance, and so my ouch strategy stopped working. Glacial Trail got added in V40? Oh, okay. Oh, one thing is that, so this run is all expert chimps. And so the reason why I'm running this is because this is for the really, really longathon. But it's like, I'm just really worried about whether or not they add like an extra map, another expert map, and then I have to run. Then I have to add that to this. So my estimate actually assumes that another map will be added. I know there's like one expert map that they're gonna add, right? With like, there's like 3 lanes and everything slows down in the middle. I saw like a video about it. V48. Okay, and then I started playing in V47 then, or 40. No, I started V46. I think. I got the game in late October, like October 28th. So like a little more than a year ago. Yeah, so not using the Mermonkey ability on 81 is the correct play. So there's I don't know how, and also I don't know how well this strategy is going to work when they change it so that the projectiles don't bounce off of the map. Wait, really? Hello, Mr. Prime. How's it going? We're doing? We're okay. How are you doing? Okay. Process effect Arctic Knight. Apparently, I don't know. I'm just I was just copying what Frosty does. So 22 minutes. Oh god. I get the bottom cross path in this map just cause I don't know, just cause I want to be able to. I don't know about popping the DD. I guess I just don't have faith in my DDT popping, but what's lower spread mean? Jeez. Okay, whatever. Spread when I use the ability. Oh, so it targets it better? Okay. I have to like adjust the DPI on my mouse so that I can, because my hand is drifting. All right, so yeah, this is probably the strategy I've practiced the most. Well, actually not the strategy. This opener I've practiced a lot. So then Dark Dungeons has ended up being pretty easy. And then this strategy, I think in particular, is the easiest version of what I've been sort of doing. I think the strategy I've actually practiced the most is Ravine, but Ravine is like substantially harder, so it's like that practice. I'm still not good at Ravine. Oh, I was supposed to use traps. I'm gonna just use this one just because I'm not confident that it'll survive. I gotta change this so that I don't get a juggernaut here. And switch this to a dragon's breath, but I'm not going to anytime soon. The juggernaut is kind of bad in speedruns because the knockback slows things down. You gotta leaping sword this precisely, otherwise it doesn't work very well. Great casual strategy, this, I think. Yeah, so the Dragon's Breath Wizard with Sada. I didn't realize that it's like incredibly good. It makes her so much better. Or it doesn't make her so much better, but like it makes her a lot better. Like I used to be putting an overdrive and an embrittlement here, but the Dragon's Breath actually just does better. What? Oh, whoops. You set the spikes back, that's like the most important thing. Yeah, I should be able to, if I manage to finish this run before my... I should be able to get like a pretty big PB, like a 330 is not out of the question. Just have to hope my baby wakes up after then. That's the only thing stopping me. 330 is like a 17.5-minute average, which is very, very reasonable. Alright, and then, kind of like in Glacial Trail, we're gonna do some Mermonkey nonsense here, because Mermonkey is unbelievable on this map. Yeah, so I get Echo Sense Precision here. I'm not sure how much it matters. Yeah, you guys, I guess the thing is you already saw how powerful the Mermonkey is here. Like, look at that, it's ridiculous. I'm not even sure how necessary this spike factory is. Yeah, so now we're doing a nice save up to it's a super brittle. We'll get it during 95. No, this is why the Juggernaut kind of is annoying. So one. Support temples? Oh. I don't get support temples. Okay. Alright, switch to Striker Jones. Do it for the boss. You want me to 5 farms? Oh, okay. Remember when I got into bosses? Me neither. That happened. Yeah, I have a bunch of videos when I was doing ranked bosses. It's not on stream, but so I guess there's no reason for y'all to have remembered it, because nobody watches my YouTube videos. Speaking of, I did make a guide for the ouch speedrun strategy, so that's cool. You do? Oh, that's right, you do. But yeah, I don't think anyone watched my actual boss videos because they weren't great as far as like the quality of the runs, but it was fun to do for a bit, but then it just takes so much time. And I got really annoyed because I was also doing it co-op because a lot of people in the Ninja Kiwi Discord do that. It's like a nice way to get like top 50 badges if you do it co-op. So there was one event where where you know, it was the one where like 1,000 people tied for first, right? But basically there's the 4-player version of that, which is much harder. So somebody was trying to do that, and I spent like 30,000 monkey money on restarts and not actually finishing it because it's actually really hard to do that with because the boss has more HP with 4 players. And I got really annoyed that I spent so much monkey money on it, so it's like, oh, I'd rather save my monkey money. Yeah, I can't do single player, and then I was doing single player, which is kind of fun, but like, you know, it's, I don't know. It's just big time commitment, and it's just not easy at all. Have you guys seen there's a guy on Reddit who's been crashing out at the bosses. It's kind of funny. I don't think you guys look at Reddit because why would anyone, but... Oh shit. I think we're okay. I need radar scanner. Look at the patch notes. Oh, that's fair. I like Reddit. I got a very nice I got a lot of karma from posting my GDQ thing. And I got a message from the Ninja Kiwi, some Ninja Kiwi guy. They're sending me some swag. They basically asked for my address, so I was like, oh, this is not a scam at all, and then it turns out it wasn't, because it was an actual Ninja Kiwi mod. Yeah, so Ninja Kiwi's gonna nerf the Bomb Blitz next update, which is gonna mess up a bunch of runs because none of the true experts, because I'm not using Bomb Blitz in them, but in some of these experts, I am using Bomb Blitz. Oh, I was supposed to use the ability for one of the Moabs. Oops. No one said that, but like clearly they're gonna price nerf that, right? Because it's ridiculous. Because like the passive ability thing is like really good, right? Alright, so now we get a carpet of spikes. Bomb Paragon? Oh. I've never used it, so I don't have it unlocked actually, because I haven't, no, sorry, I have it unlocked, I don't have it in the challenge editor, because I haven't used it.
Got it on the first try. Target that BFB.
Alright. So now we get Carpet of Spikes here. It's pretty cool.
Target that BFB.
Oh, whoops. Pushed the wrong button.
Target that BFB. Target that MOAE. Target that MOAE.
Okay. Oh, Chom Chom, how are you doing? Thanks for the congrats. Yeah, it's very exciting, for me at least. Oh yeah, I saw that. It was pretty awesome when it upvoted it. I didn't really comment, but that's pretty cool. Anyways, we want this to leak so that we can use the passive ability. Oh, whoops. Shit. Alright, well. Sound really tired? Well, I mean, it's a long day. So this run is just all the expert maps. I know that it's gonna get nerfed. I think, we'll find an alternative for all experts. The true experts don't use Blitz, so it's okay. There's the GDQ one. The other thing I did was, for my availability for the GDQ run, I actually made it so that I put Tuesday and Wednesday as not available, because just so that I could have like an extra day to like make a new strat in case they release an update on a Tuesday. But also like someone from the Ninja Kiwi on Reddit, they like responded to my Reddit post, and they also like reached out and are sending me swag, which is pretty cool. So they're aware of the run, so I'm hoping that they also... Oh shit. I'm hoping that they don't like nerf. They're like aware of, like, it'd be nice to not have everything get nerfed. I need to focus on this beginning. Oh, would you be able to come in person? It's hard to get remote commentators, apparently. Oh, oops. Oh, it's in Pittsburgh. We'll see. I'm trying to get Frosty as a remote commentator. I've asked, like, I asked Dorio, but he can't do it. Would not be able to make that with school. Oh. I could try to get another remote commentator. We'll see. No, I'm going to be doing traveling. It's not, I live in New Haven, in Connecticut, so it's not like super far, but there's not like a real, but I guess it is annoying to fly anywhere from Connecticut, because at least I live kind of far from the airport. Although there's like a local airport I have to see if that has things, so. Or if that has a flight there. To New Haven, yeah. You'd only go there if you're doing anything related to Yale. It's like if you were visiting Yale for college. I also reached out to Doubloon, but he doesn't respond to Discord from what I've heard. New York, Connecticut border? Nice. Because I know Doubloon's been doing his, he's been actually like speed running, like he does his like Black Border series. I'm gonna not put a glue because usually this guy actually pops down enough of that so that we have enough of a spike pile. Occasionally it doesn't. So in the guide that I made for this strategy, I did put a glue up top left. Okay. But yeah, apparently the schedule is gonna get released on the 17th, and that's kind of, I guess, so we'll see. It's just easier to have people as commentators if they're going to the event. Uh-oh. No. Are you serious? Shit.
Yes, my friend. Why, hello. What is Yes, my friend.
Oh, and by the way, Frosty is doing his run at 5 p.m. today, Eastern Time. So that's all very exciting. I think. I think it's very exciting. He's doing all true expert, because so they reached out to me to do it, but I can't commit to something at 5 p.m. because my baby only sleeps for 45 minutes during the day. Yeah, it's going to be on the GDQ channel, so y'all should check that out. I'll post it on... I don't know where I'll post... I'm definitely going to post it in the Speedrun server, but nobody is actually really active in that one, so... And it'll be in his... And I'll post it in his server as well, so I guess hopefully people tune into that, because that's really exciting to get balloons in any kind of GDQ thing. I was like shocked that I even got into GDQ, because I sort of like made up the category, the all true expert chimp speedrun. And then I made a submission video that didn't have any commentary. So I didn't really put effort into the submission, or that much effort into the submission beyond making like a kind of a crappy submission video, but then it got in because I don't know why, but it's really exciting, I think. But it's funny because I spent like years in the past making submission videos, and I like put a lot of effort into them and like try to like make sure the commentary is good, it's fairly crisp, explains the run very well. But then this just random category in a game that's pretty popular, I guess, so I guess that's why. But, but yeah, so I don't know, it was weird. What's the sleeping schedule like? So, the baby sleeps for basically like every 2 hours. We'll sleep for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, and then at night, sleeps between like 2 to 4 hours and needs a feed every time he wakes up, and then goes back to sleep until like about 8 or 9, or 8, I guess about 8 a.m. Then it becomes the 45-minute naps. It's actually really risky to be doing a run like this right now. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. Okay, here we go. What does a baby do all day? Eat, sleep, poop. Then we have a play mat, so we put him on the play mat. He has like these pictures of like shapes that are in black and white or in some simple colors that he looks at. You try to also stimulate the senses, so you like try to put some textures on his feet. And then you can like read to them, you can play with them, you can like play music, you can sing to them. They'll like, yeah. Oh yeah, Dorio truly believes in Moab domination. I just have no idea how to do it, like in terms of doing it where it's like any kind of reasonable amount of speed. Wait, did I forget something? Oh, I forgot to upgrade this alchemist. Okay. I was able to upgrade that super early. Lucky I didn't die on 78 then. How old is he? He's 3 months. Graduate. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he graduates high school. Yeah, I have to say, there's like a lot of like stuff in like movies and stuff that I'm watching that really hit differently now, like when they involve children. All right. Nice. Okay, let's get Brickle.
Admiral on deck.
Alright, we're gonna do Carpet here, because that's what Frosty did. I haven't, like, timed the difference between Pirate Lord and Carpet. Okay, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it.
Admiral on deck. Excellent work. Increase power.
Okay, so Flooded Valley isn't really too hard, I don't think. I just haven't really practiced this strategy enough, so we'll hopefully... I think the main thing is to not use too many abilities on 98. And to keep at least one Spike Storm or one Naval Tactics. Whoops.
Add another strike.
Should have done a little naval tacticing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, we survived.
Excellent work. Target sighted. Fire.
Okay. So... Naval tactics on 43. An aircraft carrier.
Increase power. That's fire.
Yeah, I think my PB didn't really auto-start at all. And now I'm auto-starting every map, so this has a really good potential of being like an extremely good PB if we get good baby RNG.
Excellent. Target sighted.
Okay, so here we Naval Tactics 54, because that's the one where you tend to die.
I have not yet begun to fly.
It's kind of unfortunate because
I have not yet begun to
54 is not really the slowest round.
target destroyed. That's fire. Target destroyed.
Whoa, that got really far.
Target sighted.
I think we get carrier flagship before the 5th guy comes out. Yeah. Still Naval Tactics anyway. And because we still do the old-fashioned thing with this ice monkey, putting it here.
Increase power. Target sighted. Fire when ready. Begun to fire. I have not yet begun to mega mine.
Alright. Yeah, so now we just save up for carpet. So we carpet by 85 apparently. Okay.
Increase power.
Okay, so Spike Storm 75, Naval Tactics 78. Okay, sure, whatever.
Increased power. Target sighted. Fire when ready. Not yet begun to fire. Target destroyed.
I guess the ice monkeys don't get naval tacticked.
Add another strike. Fire when ready. Target destroyed. Mega mine deployed. I am not yet begun to fire. I have not yet begun to fire. I have not yet begun to fire. Mega mine deployed. Increased power.
Should be using like naval tactics. I'm not naval tacticsing anything.
Target sighted. I have not yet begun to fire. I have not yet begun to fire. Fire when ready.
Oh, I want to naval tactics this actually.
Prepare the mine. Not yet begun to fire. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice. Okay, where are you, Etienne?
Ready to fly.
Okay, let's get down our sniper. Oh yeah, and my estimate for this this is for the longathon, it's a 410. So, I could honestly add 2 more expert maps and we would probably still come in underestimate because of how much better I've gotten at these other levels. I think like 330, it seems like it's actually not hard at all.
C'est beau. Yeah. A quick round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
C'est beau.
Might go to the bathroom during this because once we get like the Operation Dartstorm up, it's very straightforward for a while. This is an easy map, so.
Tracking MOAB.
Okay. Now, so we want to get aircraft carrier, but oh, we need to use the ability on 43, aircraft carrier on 45. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of a fun strategy, fun-ish. Like, it's actually a really widely applicable strategy, getting Etienne and then carry your flagship and then Sky Shredder. So if you're kind of a more casual balloons player, this is actually good to know. Because I think the so there's a guy who basically has been like trying to sweep a lot of the intermediate and easier advanced maps, and this is like the strategy he used on a lot of them. Do need to be more aggressive with my UCAV, but
Tracking MOAB.
alright, so 63, apparently we can die at a 63, which is so weird. But to avoid that, ability here and ability for the third rush. Because actually the drone swarm lasts for 2 of the rushes, which is pretty cool, actually. We could probably do like a Pirate Lord thing here as well, but yeah.
Tracking MOAB.
That was a mistake.
How it's done.
Yeah, so Etienne is pretty nice. So the camo detection is good. I guess on this map. Well, hey, Mr. Raven, how's it going? My left elbow was a mistake. What?
Tracking BTD.
Oh, really? Ancient washed up hero from the past shows up. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this guy should be on first. That's why.
Tracking MOAB. Tracking BTD. Weapons locked. Tracking ZOMG. How it's done. Go power. Tracking MOAB. Tracking BTD.
Yeah, so I'm practicing this for some marathons. I don't know if you saw, I got into GDQ, which is really exciting. Not for this category, but a subset of this category. Exclamation point GDQ. Doing, oh, stronger stimulant, okay. Do I have backups if the next update nerfs core tower to the strategy? It's hard to say because I don't know what the nerfs would be. That is a thing that keeps me up at night, yes. But someone from Ninja Kiwi, I posted on Reddit that I was gonna run this at GDQ, and so the Ninja Kiwi's aware of it. They're sending me some swag, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure all of my strategies are kind of boring, so I don't know if they're gonna... I don't really know how likely it is that they would get nerfed, but it is possible. Very possible. Do I have more than one strat? I do have plenty of strats, yeah, but whether or not the strat is fast is another story. Oh no, it's my second. Well, at least like the main event. Alright. Bloody puddles.
Doesn't get hotter than this.
Yeah, if I would be kind of upset if they have like if they release a big nerf. But one thing I did was when I scheduled my availability, I said Tuesdays were not free because usually the Ninja Kiwi updates come out on Tuesdays. So I wanted to have at least a day to come up with something new if I had to. But so far, the strategies that I've done, they're like stuff that they've lasted for a few updates, so I don't know. You serious? Okay. It is something I'm worried about, though. And then the other thing I'm doing is for the really longathon, I'm doing this run, which is all expert chimps, which basically what's more likely for like a category like all expert chimps is that Ninja Kiwi adds another expert map. But my estimate is a 410, and it looks like I can. Oh, whoops! Looks like I can get a. Looks like I can get a 330 fairly easily. So, train one is next. Yeah, I heard about the train one. I assume that's next. So, but basically, my estimate actually is a 410. So I could technically probably do like two additional expert maps if I had to. Yeah, but all the strats I'm doing, they've actually gotten buffed since I made them. Or since I not made them. I did not make this one, but this strat also got buffed because there was an elite sniper price buff. Really? Okay, I have to put the glues then? Oh shit, shit, oh my god. Was the wrong, I forgot to retarget Gwen, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Yeah, so if the train one comes out, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a speedrun strategy for it before the, And then this, like, PB isn't gonna matter, so... That's funny. Yeah, all true expert chimps is a bit of a more stable category because it doesn't seem like the true experts are really at risk of changing. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in stream, but yeah, I was like I was shocked that I got this game into GDQ. Like so the run I submitted is all true expert chimps. I kind of just made it up, and did a run. I did my run with without commentary, using kind of silly strategies that, and it got in, of all things. So but I basically you have to sometimes make up a category because GDQ likes runs that are under an hour usually, or under 1.5 hours. I thought you were still asleep, yeah. I was shocked. I got because they send you like an email saying that you got accepted, and it was like I was feeding my baby, and I was like, I heard my phone buzz. I was like, okay, I don't really care what that is. I assumed somebody texted me, and then I saw it was an email. I was like, okay, I care even less. And I was like, oh, it's from GDQ. I was like, what? And I looked at it, I was like, your run got accepted. I was like, what? Okay, that's shocking. And the other thing is, I was actually like, not only not expecting it, I was like, because I have a new one, like I have to now like arrange like childcare, right, and stuff, so I need to get one of our mother-in-law or mom to come here. But yeah, it kind of goes to show that I guess you don't need a great run submission. And what was funny is that, like for the other games that I've run, like the Plants vs. Zombies and Arkham Knight, I would spend a decent amount of time making submission videos for those. But yeah, then just this random category I made up for this game is what got in, so it's just funny. I know that also Plants vs. Zombies was in the last GDQ, and basically what the person did was, because Plants vs. Zombies, the any percent is like around like 3 hours 15 minutes, 3.5 hours, like in the 3.5 hour ballpark. And what the person was like, well, you know what, why don't we just cut out the last 3 worlds and only do day and night, and then the run's like about an hour long, So, and then that's more likely to get in. Kind of lame. Like, it's kind of unfortunate because, like, the last 3 worlds are the kind of the most interesting. But, you know, you got Plants vs. Zombies into GDQ by doing that, so... Relationships are almost impossible now. They discount villages viable. Oh. I don't know, I got this game a year ago, so I don't really know that deep history. That's interesting that, like, discount villages wouldn't be a thing. Is it just because people didn't understand discount villages at the time, or is it like actual power creep? Power creep? Oh, okay. I don't know, I think the second update that I experienced was the one where the symphonic resonance got destroyed. So I don't know power creep, I just know ridiculous nerfs. Oh, and they made that ridiculous Sada attack speed nerf, which totally killed off the beginner map speedrunning. Wait, so Ouch is the classic expert map, right? It was like one of the original expert maps, and it was the hardest at the time. I think Bloody Puddles would come later, right? Yeah, this is some deep BTD6 lore that I would never know about. Yeah, I know. I heard about Prince. I did see like an old video about how Prince of Darkness It wasn't even called Prince of Darkness at the time. Like, there was another name for it, and it was just a completely different tower. Prince of Darkness is really good. The staple of beginner map runs. Well, okay, no one's gonna do the speedrun. The speedrun strategy is kind of a bit aggressive, you know. Avatar of Wrath is a good strategy. Oh no, I never used Avatar of Wrath when I did my beginner maps. I think what I was always using was like carrier flagship, and then like a Spectre or something, and then eventually I was like, oh, carrier, then Apache Prime is pretty good. Oh, biggest one? No. I have like an issue where I don't like trying anything new, or at least I didn't like trying anything new when I was starting out, so I would kind of just spam the same strategy on beginner maps. Okay. Ooh, workshop. This is gonna be bad. This is the worst strategy that we have. Yeah, I started doing that for at some point, but now I speedrun expert maps, so not at the point where I can be like fun too. It is fun, isn't it? No! Oh, shit, man. Damn it. Fuck. Right, this doesn't work. What is happening? Damn it, man. I hate this fucking strategy, man, because of this. And because of the end. It's just awful. I need to not... I think I might need to not do this one. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Dude. Dude. Fuck. I might need to switch to my Striker Jones strategy. So much more consistent.
Hey. Spectacles.
I'm gonna lose so much time here. This is so bad.
It's all
This isn't even the worst part about this strategy. The worst part is the 90s. 90s are so bad.
looking sharp. Spectacle.
So I lost like 4 minutes on this. That's ridiculous. That's so bad. Yeah, I gotta do Striker.
Spectacle. Sweeping sword.
Does Desperado allow easy ravine? Desperado allows a harder ravine. There is a Desperado start for ravine, but it's worse because you still need to use the sword, and then like it takes up like really valuable space. Like it takes up a lot of space. The dart one, it's nice because you can put the darts kind of on the edges. I don't know. There's one person who insists that the Desperado starts easier, but
Get ready.
the fact that like the amount of space it takes up is a real like I think it like kind of kills it, you know.
Sweeping sword. Get I could have popped that.
What? You're not supposed to die on that one. Okay. Yeah, the Sada early game nerf is, yeah, I'm still bitter about that. Like, it killed the beginner map speedruns. Well, she can beat round 7 on some curves, but the real issue is not being able to beat, yeah, round 7 on like a lot of maps, or even round 6 on some of the maps. Oops. No, Sada's pretty good still, even on, like, I use her on Dark Dungeons. I like her on Castle Revenge. Like the, like, 2-lane maps. Alright, and we do this horrible, horrible thing. The Desperado.
Big, fresh, and spicy. Get ready. Mow it. Clean cut. And still cuts a tomato. Clean cut. And still cuts a tomato.
This is kind of a funny place for the Desperado because it's like actually perfect for this for the Golden Justice, but I don't know. It's just a very whoops. That was the wrong ability.
Get ready. Mow it. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Bomb Blitz is really annoying without Striker, I think.
Get that big clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Get ready. Get that ZOMG. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Get ready. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Get that ZOMG. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Oh shit. Fuck. Dude. I hate this strategy, dude. Oh my god, man. Fuck. You do not want to use the ability there. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh god, what a terrible strategy. Bro, what's this? Oh my god, I am never doing this strategy again. Oh my fucking god, dude. What is going on? Can you...
Get ready.
Unbelievable, man. No, never doing this strategy again. Not in this run. We're doing Striker. So much easier.
Clean cuts. Still cuts a tomato. Clean cuts. And still cuts a tomato. Get ready. BTD6. Clean cuts. And still cuts a tomato. Attack! Somebody.
Yeah, we're doing Striker for that. I cannot handle that strategy. Whoops. I hate that strategy so much. You guys have no idea. Yeah, no, it is annoying that on beginner maps she doesn't really work anymore. At least in speedruns. I care more about speedruns. But like it's actually like really bad how badly they nerfed her for the beginner map speedruns. Yeah, I think that might even kill 330 at the, maybe, we'll see. Like, sorry, sub 330. I don't care about 330. On beginner maps, there's still like a place to place her that makes it makes her work, but it's more just in speedruns. You can't place her at the very front on every map. But I should save a good amount of time on this one. This is a pretty fast strategy compared to what I have in my gold, I guess.
Systems check. Swarm decoy. Yeah.
But I guess I do need to do this run again because I can't handle the fact that we did that badly on Workshop. We're switching to Striker and getting a good time on Workshop.
Tracking MOD.
Wait, what? I don't know what Silk Song is. I don't know, so I don't know how funny that is.
Tracking MOAB.
Hollow Knight sequel. I assume it's something that would get in at some point. I don't know.
Tracking MOAB. How it stopped. Swarm decoy.
Oh. Oh, okay, I don't know. Maybe the... Alright, have a good night.
Tracking MOAB.
No, the GDQ submission criteria is always opaque.
How it stopped. Tracking BAB. How it stopped.
Hey, to be fair, BTD6 is overdue. That's the mentality.
Tracking MOAB.
game came out in 2018.
How it stopped.
No, the game that's overdue, I'd say Arkham Knight is overdue because I keep submitting it, and I've stopped submitting it actually because I don't really actively run the shorter categories anymore, or any categories anymore.
Tracking BFB. How it stopped. How it stopped. Tracking MOAB.
Curious about the lore. Actually, yeah, the other thing is like all of my GDQ submission descriptions are boring. Because if you compare like I think you can look at I think the people who submit Batman runs submit kind of amusing, silly descriptions, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this game you teleport through the map and and try to stop Scarecrow from
Tracking
doing bad things. And for this game, I'm just like, yeah, this is a very popular tower defense game that, like,
Tracking BFB. How it stopped.
and we're doing the hardest game mode on the 4 hardest maps.
How it stopped.
Yeah, and that gets in. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how GDQ does it, but you know, I'm pleasantly surprised.
BFB. Tracking MOAB. Tracking MOAB.
Guys, this is a really good strategy for this map. It's pretty easy as well. Not like that workshop garbage.
Tracking BFB. How it stopped. Tracking ZOMG. How it's Tracking BFB. How it stopped. How it stopped.
Yeah, so I'm not practicing commentary for this run. This run's too long to talk too much about. But yeah, I've been practicing my commentary for the GDQ run, absolutely.
Tracking
Alright, so we spike storm this guy. And upgrade this guy to Carpet of Spikes to get another spike storm, basically.
tracking BAD.
Remove our barriers, because these barriers actually do slow things down a lot. There's some maps with like barriers, so Castle Revenge is like just the slowest map in the world because of the fact that like you can't hit the balloons when they enter the track. Oh, whoops. I also just really like how DDTs don't exist in this run because of the Carpet of Spikes just pops all of them. Power Spikes and the glue that both do an excellent job at.
Heads up, tracking BAD.
Okay, Dark Castle is a Brickle level.
Admiral on deck.
Recent range buff for the. Oh yeah, that is very nice actually. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I remember this was like a disaster in my PB. Oh, I should be able to save a ton of time here. I think my PB is like a 15, like 50 or something. So this should be like a 16-minute. I should be able to get like a 16-minute gold like very easily. Yeah, this isn't exactly the most popular speed game. And I don't think GDQ, like, causes an influx of speedrunners, right? Like, a lot of the time. But this game has, like, just a big community, I guess? I don't know. You do have to deal with the fact that it's also like an active game, which is very annoying and not what you usually deal with speedrunning, so that is an adjustment and it kind of sucks too. Like having all your strats get nerfed. Yeah, the BTD6 general community is very, very active, like extremely active. I think I'm gonna do this dart, actually. I think this dart is better for round 24 specifically. Okay, we can get triple guns and then the sniper. That's the mistake I made last time. I did not get triple guns when I was supposed to, and then the mines that Brickle poops out got too thin and I had to like improvise and it was horrible. Actually the worst. This map's also kind of slow because the trees, like, it's just extra time that you can't pop balloons until you remove them. Because I'm really excited to see the swag that they sent me. Decided to not commentate? Oh, that's so funny. Dude, I've been like kind of stressing about commentating. This is all true expert chimps. It turns out it's not an easy run to commentate. Oh, by the way, GDQ hotfix tomorrow or today at 5 p.m. Eastern time. They're going to be having this game. Frosty is going to be doing it. Frosty is a better speedrunner than me. He's like the OG. I'm trying to get him to be a remote commentator for me, but GDQ has some requirement. GDQ, apparently there's like a... GDQ doesn't like having remote commentators, so...
Target sighted.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, it's... I don't remember that. I wasn't around for that, but that sounds awesome. Yeah, they asked me if I wanted to do it, and I normally would, but I can't predict when my baby's gonna wake up. And actually, no, I can. I can predict that he's gonna wake up every 30 to 45 minutes during the day, so I can't commit to an hour plus long run for that. Alright, I'm gonna actually be right back.
sighted. Increase power. Target sighted.
Can't believe that dart sub placement is even possible, honestly. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so bad. Yeah, I know, Ravine used to be impossible. I'd mention that in my commentary. They added the sword later. That's a little bit of trivia I had to learn.
Fire when ready. Fire.
I think I watched some YouTube short that mentioned that or something. I know things about this game. I've only had it for a year. Alright, I think we can just rush preemptive. We don't need to upgrade this guy yet. Oh, I think I do want jungle drums, though.
Target sighted.
Yeah, I heard about that, that somebody basically said that you can leak one balloon. That sword is still, like, kind of awful. I don't know. Oh, there is a way to get, like, you can also do, like, dev commentary. I don't know, like, how much this game would... Like, how much a speedrun of this game would benefit from a dev commentary. Because usually dev commentaries are for, like, glitchless... Or no, not glitchless, for glitches. But since I'm not really going to do any glitches, it's literally just playing the game like normal. And then giving them ideas on what towers to nerf. Sword's consistent now? Did it not used to be consistent? Did it used to just not pop the right thing? That's so funny. That's so stupid. Such a poor design.
Add another strike. Fire when ready. Target sighted. Fire.
Yeah, and so I asked a couple Bloons tubers also if they wanted to commentate, but I think Dorio could not. Chom Chom would, but the issue is that I don't know if I can get how many remote commentators I can get, so we'll see. Preferably if it's in person, then it would be really easy. Turns out a lot of people in the Bloons community don't know what GDQ is. Oh, yeah, that's funny. So who is Rohan? Why is he... What? Like, I know he's a Ninja Kiwi guy, but like, is he a dev or like some product manager? Like, what does he do? Oh, Fnatic? Oh, okay. Okay, and then Muddy Puddles. This level sucks. This early game is so bad.
Are you? Yeah?
No! What the? What a...
Come on.
Why?
Nice. Seriously?
Are you serious right now? Ah, shit.
Seriously?
Are you fucking kidding me? What is going on? Dude, what is this? Oh, this sucks. Oh no. It's just this dart placement, I guess.
Come on.
So annoying that round 10. Round 10's kind of long. It's just, it would be nice if it was like a shorter level that, or shorter round that was that inconsistent.
Oh, come
Are you
on.
actually kidding me?
Speed. Come on. Seriously?
What?
Oh yeah. Come on.
ESA, I understand. ESA is not even close to as popular, but GDQ, it's like a kind of like a Twitch staple, right? It's like it gets like 50,000 views on Twitch. It used to get more, but I guess it's quote unquote fallen off.
Oh yeah.
And it raises like $2.5 million for charity, which is actually like insane. God, Muddy Puddles is so bad to speedrun. It's so hard and inconsistent. It disappeared? Okay. So you missed the entire, did you miss all of the Muddy Puddles opening pane? Or no, you probably saw all of that.
Alright.
Round 32? Okay. Yeah, it's getting to round like 20, that's the hard part of this terrible, terrible speedrun.
Come on.
Otherwise, then it's very easy, but auto-starting the first, like, auto-starting the beginning is just not, it's just not it. Like, you know, it's not what you want.
Incoming.
Yeah, it's funny. Sucks for me, I'm not gonna get... I hope as long as it counts as an impression, then I don't really care, right? So yeah, we're doing the same strategy here, the sub commander. This should still gold at least. So I could still get a sub 330. I'm actually kind of surprised, but whatever.
Speed. Headshot.
Because I got a 1459 like on this, so that would be like if I didn't die, like it would this could be like a 15 like 10 split. I died so much, so it's probably like 16 something. That should still be like a 2-minute gold, which is good.
Come on. Yes, incoming.
All right. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch to striker for workshop. I don't care that the strategy is 30 seconds slower. I would rather not. I would rather have something that's consistent and like easy. Especially for a map like workshop, like the hardest strategy should not be workshop, right?
BFB incoming. Oh yeah. Incoming.
Yeah, I've always underestimated Sub Commander, but it is very good. At least it's for like single lane maps. And it's very fast in speedruns. Like, it's not the fastest strategy, but like in maps with water, like these subs, like it's just very fast. It like pops everything.
Nice. Incoming.
Like if you're able to put them so that they shoot in a straight line, the airburst darts do a lot. Increases. Actually, yeah. What is the? Sorry. What? So it says adds extra pierce and damage to commander and all substance range. Yeah, I never like understood how good it is on the sub commander itself, but it's like incredibly good on the sub commander. Like the sub commander then solos 63, 70, and 78. Like, whereas like the armor piercing darts like can't even like touch those. And the single target's so good, like even on round 100, the sub commander does like a pretty good job at popping that down. Especially if you have like naval tactics. Like the single target damage is just pretty good on the sub commander. Oh, we need this. Yeah, but then so sub commander with an armor piercing dart army and then preemptive strike is what we do. I guess you got if you watched, you already saw that in Dark Castle. So yeah, it's just very strong. It's just easier. I guess it's not easier here because the beginning of this map is so bad, but like you don't when you get the shattering shells, you don't have to like micro it as much optimally. How you got your models border years ago? Yeah, you know how I got it? Got it with Rosalia and Flying Fortress, and it was not easy. But actually I should try it. It might be easier now because there's like this Spectre change. So I have all these guides that use Rosalia and Flying Fortress, and apparently people are saying that it's like the Spectre's actually gotten buffed for those strategies. I don't really use the Spectre anymore because it's kind of sucks. But at least Dorio told me it sucks.
Oh yeah. Incoming. BFB incoming.
Yeah, look how it pops down these like BFBs. It's so good. Yeah, I kind of understand why it would be really good. I don't know. I think all the like expert Chimps players though, they say that it like makes the Spectre worse. So I don't really understand, but I guess on easy maps it's like
Incoming. BFB incoming. Incoming. BFB incoming. COMC incoming.
oh, I should be like being a bit more optimal and using some abilities. Alright, you should usually be able to fit another sub here. But if you can't, it's okay.
Incoming. COMC incoming. Headshot. BFB incoming.
Okay. Brickle.
Admiral on deck.
By the way, I just released my guide for this map for this strategy today. If y'all want to take a look at it. Wow, okay. That almost died. I hate this map. This strategy is kind of annoying. I actually really like this map. This is my favorite expert map because I think it's just nostalgia because this was the first expert map I blackboarded.
Add another strike.
No, dude, this round sucks.
At the helm. At the helm. Add another strike. Command fire. Excellent work. Command fire.
Oh
Increase
shit.
battle stations.
Can't fall asleep like that.
Command fire. Excellent work.
Alright, so naval tactics here. And you can upgrade to destroyer.
Add another strike.
Alright, so this strategy is Pirate Lord. It's actually a pretty tricky this is a pretty difficult strategy to execute. I don't know. But apparently people thought that was funny because they're like, no, Pirate Lord's the easiest way of doing this map. But I don't know, it's like, this is a hard strategy to, at least a hard, like, this isn't as bad as Workshop. I think this is like hard, but way more consistent than Workshop. Like, that Workshop strategy is horrible. I can't even, like, describe how upset I am about Workshop.
Target sighted. Target destroyed.
I think I've been describing it out, but like I haven't described it as much as I would like to. How much I dislike that Workshop strategy. Alright, naval tactics on this thing.
Add another strike.
And we're gonna get his aircraft carrier, aircraft carrier. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, now naval tactics here. We might not need to, actually, because we'll upgrade to monkey pirates. So maybe naval tactics on 48 is better.
Target sighted. Increase power. Target sighted.
Oh, I don't have... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so this mermonkey is kind of the key to this strategy. It makes these two boats so much better. Shit. Okay. There's some like weird Megamind timings that we want to get. We want to hit.
Target sighted. Fire when ready. Target destroyed.
Dang it. Yeah, carrier flagship now. Does a very good job at these BFBs.
Increase power. Target sighted. Fire when ready. I am not yet at fire.
Okay. Okay, so naval tactics both rushes, because apparently that's inconsistent. I don't. It's weird that we need to naval tactics both rushes with these towers that we have with a carrier flagship. It's weird, but.
Prepare the mine. Target sighted. Fire when ready. Target destroyed.
Okay. Primary mentoring.
I have not yet begun to fight. Target sighted. Fire when ready.
Oh, I was using the wrong layout. Oh god. That sucks.
Prepare the mine.
There we go.
Mega mine deployed. I have not yet begun to fight. Increase power. Fire when ready. Target destroyed. Prepare the mines. Target destroyed. Mega mine deployed. Fire when ready. Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Prepare the mine.
Oh shit.
Target destroyed. Prepare the mine. Fire when ready. Fire when ready. Battle stations. Fire when ready. Fire when ready. Not yet begun to fight.
What?
Fire, target sighted. Target the mine.
Right, I need to enable tactics. Oh, excuse me.
Fire when ready. I am not yet enough to fight. Add another strike. Target fire when ready. I am not yet enough to fight. That's fire. Prepare the mines. I am not yet. That's fire. Target sighted. I am not fire when ready. That's fire. Prepare the mine.
Ah!
Battle station.
What the heck? Push the thing.
Prepare the mine. That's fire.
Alright, well, that's cool. Okay. That was a shame that I had the wrong layout for this whole run, but whatever.